The first step sinks deeper than I thought. Cold water climbs up my legs, and the mud holds my feet so tight I have to slow down. I keep telling myself, don't slip now, the real work hasn't even started. The fishing spot is just ahead, but every step already feels heavy. When I reach the spot, I stop for a moment and look down. I can see fish flickering under the water, just enough to make my heart beat faster. I grip the net tighter, trying not to move too suddenly. One wrong step, one splash too loud, and they'll disappear before I even get a chance. I slowly lower myself into the water, feeling the cool current wrap around my legs. Step by step, I inch closer, keeping my eyes locked on their movement. When the moment feels right, I quickly dip the net down and sweep it forward, hoping to trap them before they dart away. After trying for a while, I still haven't caught a single fish. My arms start to feel tired, and the water keeps turning cloudy every time I move the net. I stand there for a second, a little frustrated, then I realize I can't keep chasing them like this. If I want a real chance, I need to lower the water first. So I turn back to get a basin and start bailing it out. As the water slowly drops, the bottom starts to show through the mud. Then something brushes against my foot. I freeze for a second, not sure if it's a fish or just a piece of grass moving under the water. My heart jumps anyway. I reach down carefully, fingers searching through the muddy water, and suddenly something slips against my palm. I close my hand fast, and there it is, the first fish of the day. For a moment, I can't believe what I'm holding. It isn't just a small fish hiding in the mud. It's a huge golden carp, heavy and slippery in my hands. My fingers tighten quickly because I can feel it fighting, twisting hard, like it knows this is its only chance to get away. My heart is beating so fast, I almost laugh from the shock. Even though this isn't my first catch, this one still feels bigger than I expected. After a while, the basket finally feels heavy enough. I hoist it onto my back and start heading toward the market. My hands are tired, my clothes are wet, and the smell of mud still clings to my skin. But feeling the weight of the fish behind me makes it all seem worth it. I don't want to waste any time and risk losing their freshness, so I walk steadily, eager to get them to the market while they're still fresh. When I reach the market, I lay the fish out carefully, still checking which ones are moving the strongest. I barely have time to settle down before an older man walks over and stops in front of my basket. The way he looks at the fish makes me loosen my shoulders a little. After all that mud and water, hearing someone ask about the price so quickly feels like the market has already welcomed me.
Ở chỗ này 60.000 một con đúng không ạ? Cô lấy một con thôi ạ? Lắm đấy cô ạ. 1,2 cân ạ? 2. Vâng. 60.000. Ngon lắm đấy cô ạ. Cô 1,2 cân. Vâng ạ. 70.000 nhé cô nhé. Xin nhé. Cảm ơn cô. Con này cả. Vâng. Của ông 5 lạng ạ. Của ông 5 lạng 30.000 ạ. Cảm ơn ông nhé. Cá đi bạn. Con trên ba. Đá thì dài lắm. Nó phải chú rồi là há em. 8 biết vô. Chú 30.000 ạ. Cháu xin nhé. Bữa cháu gửi lại. Cháu cảm ơn nhé. Rồi. Cá đi cô. Ngon lắm cô ạ. Cô lấy cá chết hay cá rô ạ? Để cho cô cá đỏ này. Cô nhé. 6. Của cô 50.000 ạ. Cho túi cho cô nhé. Cô nhé. Có cá khẩu má. Cháu cảm ơn cô ạ. Ơi. 30.000 một cân không bác ạ? Vâng, ngon lắm bác ạ. Vâng, chào các bác nhé. Ao ngon lắm bác ạ. Béo mà. Đấy, bác hết 100.000 ạ. Vâng, đây gửi ạ. Cháu cảm ơn bác nhé. Vâng. Mua cá đi cô ơi. Thì chọn trắng nhanh không bác? Con này béo này bà. To này béo. Có nào lắm này cả 1 cân này là. Chị ba bác cái gì ạ? Đấy. Cháu cảm ơn bà. Anh nhạt đi ạ? Dạ. Ôi dạ. Hai sữa là bé đâu? Nhau. Vừa mới chết thôi chị ạ. Tôi lấy 1 cân đi anh nhé. Em cảm ơn nhé. Em cảm ơn ạ. Có mua cá đi cô. Cô nhận đi ạ? Cái này cá chuối ạ? Ao luôn ạ. Cái này béo đây. Cô lấy 3 con thôi ạ? Vâng. Mình em cô nhé. Cảm ơn cô ạ. Cảm ơn nhé.
After a while, the fish are all sold. I count the money slowly, still feeling a little mud under my fingernails from the morning. It is not a big moment with loud words, just that quiet relief when the basket is empty and the work has turned into something I can bring home. I pack up my things, wipe my hands one more time, and start walking back. When I step through the gate, my body finally starts to feel the whole day. My shoulders are sore, my clothes still carry the smell of the market and muddy water, but the moment I see home, I slow down without even noticing. After such a long day, there is a quiet sense of relief spreading through me, as if everything can finally rest. But not yet. I'm already holding the knife as I head toward the wood-cutting spot. The stove is still cold, and if I want to grill fish later, I need firewood first. My legs want to rest, but I keep walking, almost laughing at myself. The thought of warm grilled fish over the fire is enough to keep me going. Before the fire can start, the fish still need to be cleaned. I bring them over and rinse off the last bits of mud, feeling the cold water sting my tired hands. Their bodies are slippery, so I move carefully, telling myself not to rush now. After cleaning them, I tie them one by one, making sure they are firm enough to hang over the fire later. I start hanging the fish over the fire one by one. The heat rises against my face, and for a moment I have to lean back, blinking from the smoke. This way of grilling takes patience. Not too close, not too far, just enough for the skin to dry slowly and catch that smoky smell. Have you ever cooked fish like this where you live? For me, this is the kind of smell that makes a tired day feel a little lighter. I go back out to cut a few fresh branches for the smoke. The wood is still green, so every cut feels heavier in my hand, and the smell of fresh sap comes out sharp and clean. I have to choose the branches carefully, not too big, not too dry, because I don't want a strong fire now. I want slow smoke. When the fish is finally cooked, the smell comes first. Smoky, warm, and a little sweet from the fire. I tear off the first piece carefully because it is still hot, blowing on it before taking a bite. The skin is slightly crisp, the meat inside is soft, and for a second I just stop chewing and smile to myself. After all the mud, the market, and the long walk home, that first bite feels like the best part of the whole day.
Thôi.
For the fish I don't eat today, I rub them with salt and set them aside for later. The salt feels rough against my fingers, and the smell of grilled fish still lingers in the air, making me want to keep just one more piece for now. But food like this should not be wasted. I pack them carefully, thinking how useful they will be on another busy day when there is no time to catch anything fresh. That is the end of my day. From muddy water to the market, and finally back to the fire at home. My hands are tired, but when I look at the fish saved for later, I feel like today gave me more than I expected. Thank you for spending this day with me. If you enjoyed this simple countryside story, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and come back for the next journey.